I'm going to be starting a brand new AI agency coupled with SMMA right from scratch, and I'm going to be documenting everything I do with full transparency, starting with as little money as possible. This was the exact model I used back in early 2023 to go from completely broke to making around 3k a month, and that's without having to do the service delivery, as AI was doing the service delivery for me. And then I used that to actually transition into more of a full SMMA where, you're charging higher ticket, 2,000 a month. I'm literally going to be documenting like every little bit of the process of, starting one of these agencies, but starting it quickly. I'm going to be covering Instagram, how you position the offer and the messaging around it, the offer, how to record the videos, images for advertising and content, how to set up lead forms, how to set up booking pages, B2B AI follow-up, like that conversational booking system, how to take an intro call, demo calls, onboarding on the same call if they close on the demo call, because with this model you can onboard in like a matter of minutes. There really is no onboarding. I'm going to be showing you how to create ads and how to look at the ad library to see competitors' ads. And then also how to set up the B2C AI system so you can actually, fulfill for your clients. And by the end of it, if you do this successfully and just copy and paste what I'm doing, you're going to be having a 3k per month agency giving you financial, location and time freedom, as you don't have to fulfill as it's AI, and ultimately you're going to be able to use this capital to scale into a slightly different offer, which is higher ticket, more ad spend, more growth, and you can also invest in coaching. Literally this exact system that I used to get to where I am now, which is at £15,000 per month with my agency. But with that being said, I'm just going to get into the first thing that I did when starting this agency. So the very first thing I did was to build an Instagram page. Now, the reason why it's very personal is because when you're starting out and you've got no case studies, people have to buy into people as opposed to some corporate agency. So if I was to restart this model, I would work on my camera skills and just your ability to come off very authentic. As you can see, let's play this video here. Hi there, my name's Joe, and I only work with practitioners. Although I haven't ever actually owned my own clinic, my background's in marketing with modules on Facebook advertising and applying AI to local business. So if you're a practitioner looking for a boost to your clinic in 2024, and you're looking for a form of marketing that's highly accessible with a free trial, send me a message and we can get you set up on a free trial that doesn't end until my systems book you your very first consultation. So I look forward to having that chat with you. Bearing in mind, right, that's not a paid ad. So your content that you distribute around is going to be slightly different. This is when somebody sees our paid ads, they come on our profile and they want to see a human, they want to see a person who is trustworthy, and not just a random, company with some mad graphic design logo, right? And notice I picked a sub niche. So my niche isn't med spas, it's solo practitioners. The reason why I've positioned myself as a solo, targeting solo practitioners, is because when you're starting out, you can't afford to go for these large top-end clients where, they're making £50,000 plus per month in with their local business, because they'll just suss out that you don't know what you're doing. So I've niched down into solo practitioners where it's just one person running their clinic, trying to get by, that type of thing, because I can relate with them as, we're both trying to, grow and help each other out. And that's why this business model perfectly ties into it, is because AI doesn't cost, there's no human cost. It's all automated. So you can basically do a free trial without having to, pay any labor fees or actually overheads, which is why this model is so good. So we're targeting these solo practitioners who can't afford anything. And our offer is that you get a free trial, which it doesn't end until they book their first consultation. So instead of offering a guarantee, a 30-day, free trial. You're giving them the opportunity to have their first client, which usually can be in a couple of days, and then they start paying you 200 quid a month, something like that. And that's what worked for me in mid-2023. So let's have a look at this video. Solo practitioners, did you know that the most effective way to grow your clinic is actually to use AI? The reason for that is because, one, AI can handle all of the inquiries done for you. So when you're advertising on Facebook, all the inquiries are going to be managed and the consultation intent is going to be captured without you having to lift a finger. And number two, it's cheap. So we don't have to pay humans to actually follow up with the leads and handle inquiries, where you're based, what treatments do you offer, what's the pricing. AI will handle it all done for you, which means as a solo practitioner, you can grow your clinic, accept new clients without having to lift a finger. Now, if you would like a system like that, send me a DM and I'll set you up on a free trial that doesn't end until you book your first consultation. So I look forward to that conversation. So now you've got this. Now you've got your business page and your personal brand. Notice that I have actually, put some agency-esque. I've named it Clinic Achiever, just because, that's what it can eventually grow into. Now, after you've done stuff like that, just work on your tonality, work on being authentic. And I actually, in this case, I bought a domain for this new agency, and I just got joeleap.com, just because, it's more just authentic, and that's what people buy into, especially in the med spa niche. This domain literally cost me £8 for the whole year, something like that. So it's really cheap. And notice we haven't actually spent any money yet, apart from the domain. Now, this is the landing page that I use for the link on my profile. So when somebody, wants to book a call and wants to claim their free trial, they click on this. And this is actually used in the advertising process. So when we're advertising on Facebook with like an ad, like something similar to what you've just seen, which I'll get onto in the next video when we're actually running paid ads. This is the booking page that I use in my main agency that converts at 80%. So this is a very high conversion rate. I would put testimonials scattered all over this. However, as we don't have any yet, it's just blank. So claim your free trial that doesn't end till you burst. So the offer is the headline all the time, because that's what's no-brainer about it. And then what they actually get, slightly smaller. And then they have a look at this, find the times, whatever. Our three USPs basically that make me different than everybody else. Is AI powered targeting. Facebook has its own AI technology basically. You can do a lookalike audience across all your clients, and so you're capitalizing on all the data you're collecting from all your clients and giving it to the one clinic, if that makes sense. So you can say that's one of your USPs. AI assisted appointment setting, and obviously you've got your free trial. Ultimately, this is just to get people motivated and interested in actually booking a call, and then they click that and they come back to the calendar. But that's literally just the booking page. So in the next video, I'm basically going to be putting together outreach strategies that I would do if I was a beginner right from the start. And that will be two things. One, Facebook groups, because we are targeting solo practitioners, not these big, these big companies. We're going to be able to go into a Facebook group that might have 10,000 practitioners in and just say, I want to work for free. I want to, whatever. But we're going to go into Facebook groups. And then secondly, we are going to be running some paid ads. However, the budget is going to be £300 in 1 month. So, at the end of the day, it's unrealistic to start a SMMA with zero cash, with no money. You're going to need to get a 9 to 5 to get a small amount of capital to then invest. And we are also going to send some DMs and cold calls to the prospects that we believe are the best fit. That I believe are the best fit for my services. I will also be showing you how the AI is following up with these leads B2B, and actually like answering their questions and like actually booking the appointments. After that video, hopefully we'll have some leads to contact, and I'll show you an intro call, a demo call, the onboarding, and actually fulfillment as well. So if you want to be a part of this, click subscribe below to keep updated of the journey. And if you want like more in-depth analysis as to what is going on, like where does this all come from, have a look at my other videos. I'm basically going into detail on this model as opposed to just doing it from scratch. And if you're looking to, and if you're gonna, you know, start this business model as well because you like what you see, and you want to be a part of like the conversation in the community, I do have a free Discord where you can ask questions other than the comment section, just to stay connected and connected with others that are also doing this model as well. That will be in the description. This is exactly the approach that I would take if I was a beginner. And with that being said, I will see you in episode 2.